Yeah, the Democrat media tried to paint the Maricopa audit as crazy house, illegitimate audit in quotes. The problem is over 5 states are visiting Arizona right now. I'll give you the list because they don't believe the media. No one but one party does, and it's the one party the media represents. This is about bias and not about the truth.
Hey, I'm feeling good. Oh, I'm feeling good.
Hi, I'm Doug TenNapel, and this is incredible news. This is really fun to watch because I love when people don't believe the mainstream media. The amount of information that is about to explode out of Maricopa, which has always been the focus of this channel, is going to multiply across the United States, and the media can't control the narrative, and I'm just loving it. Representatives from Georgia, Alaska, and Colorado toured the facility today. Georgia, Alaska, and Colorado. I've never talked about who won, who probably won. That's not my interest. My interest is in getting information and actually looking at the ballots, in doing the audit. The way that Cyber Ninjas is doing it is what interests me. And Cyber Ninjas is basically passing on the information to these states, whether if they use Cyber Ninjas or not. They're showing them what is so effective about it. And the states that are actually curious about facts and information and do their own investigation, instead of listening to what the newspaper tells them about it, are going to get the best information out of Maricopa. So here's the list of states. Are you ready for this? Christina Bobb reported that delegations from Georgia, Alaska, and Colorado are inside the Veterans Memorial Coliseum. The article says the lawmakers are analyzing the audit to make any fixes necessary and implement a similar process at home. And then the Senate liaison, Ken Bennett, was interviewed here by the Gateway Pundit, which is the greatest news source in the world. They tend to get things right, and they tend to really lead on information. Ken Bennett mentions another state in that he says, there's a couple of legislators from Georgia, one from Alaska, that are in the building, and he's heard Virginia is coming and Wisconsin. You've now told me Colorado, and then he goes Nevada. That's the 6th one. Nevada was in a few days ago. Pennsylvania last week. He said it's becoming a very popular place. And then he goes on to give an update just on the forensic tables, how the votes are all counted. Now they're flipping more and more votes over to the paper inspection and the forensics on the paper, which takes a lot more time. And eventually all of the volunteers, as they roll off of other duties, will eventually come in and get them caught up on the paper inspection. So that's where we're at in Maricopa. This is huge news. Huge states are coming in, and the information from this is going to explode, and the media can't stop it, and it's driving them crazy. And that's part of why we're having so much fun on this show. The party's over here because I'm the happiest guy I know.